Hi guys, so today I'm going to be having a look at some new shimmer highlighters from Makeup Academy. Now, for a while they had the Undress Your Skin shimmer highlighters, which are kind of more normal colours, but just before Halloween this year they have brought out 4 new shimmer highlight powders in Aqua Shine, which is really cool. We have Glistening Amethyst. We have, let's see, who's next? Ice Sparkle, which is a little bit more blue than the Amethyst one. And last but not least, Black Magic. I know somebody has brought out a black highlighter before, but we don't talk about him because I don't like him. Anyway, these are £3 each. For your £3, you're getting 8.5 grams of product, which is huge. This guy would look amazing if you were doing a mermaid look and you wanted to do the scales, but let's get them swatched and see how pigmented they are first of all. So, what will I start with? I'll start with Ice Sparkle because it's kind of the lightest. I think I'm going to end up using these mostly as eyeshadows, just complete honesty, but we'll see what happens. So, Ice Sparkle, and I've just got my spectrum brush that I normally use for my highlight, and let's see. Ew. Now I do remember this from the pink one that I have, that they're quite hard to get to transfer. Now that's definitely icy, and come on, please go on my brush, go on the brush. Tiny bit of transfer there. We definitely need built up. Next we have a Glistening Amethyst. And again, I'm going to sit and try and get a good build up of product, although I'm seeing lots of dust kicking off at this point. So hopefully this one will be a bit more... Get dust at myself. So you can see a little bit there, but it is definitely got a grey cast to it. It might not be great on most skin tones. That's never going to be a highlight on me. That's going to be a really pretty eyeshadow though. Pretty similar to what I've got on today actually. Okay. And then we've got the more interesting colours. So we've got the Aqua. This definitely looks like it is transferring, finally. It's very subtle, but you can definitely see it a lot more than the ice one. And if I do like a finger swatch, we've got that. So if you had a small stiffer brush, you could probably build up to that pigment quite easily if you were doing like Halloween scales. And last but not least, we have Black Magic. So, oh, this is really powdery. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so apart from the fact that it's kind of just gripped on my hairs and looks spotty, I don't really see that as a highlight at all. Not just because it's black, I'm just not seeing any sheen off of it. Yeah, this is more like a matte black with glitter fruit, which is never going to be a highlight shade. Can be an eyeshadow shade. You could possibly get away with building that up to do like skull makeup for Halloween, but this is not a highlighter. This is silly. So was the other black one that was brought out, but it at least seemed a black shimmer rather than a black matte with random shimmer through it. So in terms of what we're going to try out today, I think we're going to go for the Amethyst just because it does, you know, it does complement my eye look. So we'll see if we can get that built up enough. I'm going to give my brush a little clean in my switching thing, just since it went into that messy black last. And let's see how long this takes to build up. So the fact that it takes ages to build up, it's just the time that annoys me. Obviously the amount of product that you're getting for your money, I don't really mind having to use quite a bit, although that's showing up on my face way better. Maybe there's, oh god. Okay, the lights are not showing this properly. I have just done a massive aluminium looking streak on my face. I take it back, it's pigmented. Maybe you just need to break through a top layer to kind of get to it. Oh man. Oops. Okay, so it is pigmented, I take it back. It's not pretty though. I look like the Tin Man. So I'm trying to brush this kind of upwards, get rid of that line without bringing it all the way down my face. See what we can be left with. Okay. That line won't go away though. Okay, it definitely looks better than it did. It's definitely highlighted. It's catching the light nice. In fact, I'm going to try some of that ice sparkle as well. I've already messed up, let's just keep going. Maybe this will kind of tone it down a little bit if it wants to open. You opened, no problem, there we go. Right, so, let's see if this will... Nope, now we're blue. Okay, so the first time you use these, it almost seems like there's a layer going on. And once you get through that layer, it's almost like the pigmented product is just ready to go. Because, yeah, that's... Oops. Right. Suppose I might as well see how these wear and settle down. Hopefully they do settle down. The time just now is just after 1:05, so I will see how I end up looking. Okay, so the time now is 3:45, so I've had this on for about 2.5 hours, and I would say it has settled down a little bit and is looking quite pretty now. I would still maybe go a little bit lighter handed than I did with the amethyst one because it is pulling a little bit grey, but overall I don't feel like I want to wash my face. No, I think it's nice. Overall opinion on these, the black, I think, you know, this is going to be a very, very occasional wear thing, unless you're doing lots of special effects makeup or fancy dress makeup, things like that. But it'll work fine as an eyeshadow, and if you know you wear a lot of black eyeshadow, why not spend £3 on a massive 8.5 gram pan of it, because you'll get through it. The green, again, I think this is kind of like a special occasion type colour, which will also work nice as an eyeshadow, and I can see myself reaching for it for that, because this green shade is gorgeous. If you were dressing up as a mermaid, like I said earlier, this would be great for getting on like a stamping brush and, you know, doing scale pattern using like fishnet tights. But again, it's £3 if you're looking for unusual colours. My opinion is that you're best getting them from an affordable brand that is still really good. So the more wearable of the two, shall we say, the Ice Sparkle and the Glistening Amethyst. Now, as I've just said, the Glistening Amethyst it's got a bit of a tendency to pull grey, which is going to look not that healthy, especially on darker skin tones actually. So, good as a highlighter if you're light-handed, going to be a really pretty eyeshadow, and again, for the price, cannot knock it. Ice Sparkle, I think this will be nice as a highlighter, and nice as an eyeshadow, so you'll get a lot more use out of this one. So overall, I think for me, I'm glad that I bought these. You know, I think they've been a good buy. I will get use out of all of them at some point. For other people, it kind of depends what your style is, what your lifestyle is, what you're looking for. But, you know, if you're looking to try something more unusual like these guys, then certainly I would say try out the £3 version. Don't spend a lot of money on it. These are really nice quality products. Packaging's got no bells and whistles, which keeps the price down. But ultimately, I've never carried a highlighter out and about to kind of top up, so that's not going to bother me at all. But if you've got any questions about these, please leave them down below and I will get back to you. And I also just wanted to say a special hi to Becca, who has been commenting on lots of my videos lately, and I really love all the support from that, so I just wanted to say hi. And I will speak to you all later. Bye.